Standing quietly beside the River Ribble, cradled by the soft green folds of the Lancashire countryside and tucked below the brooding gaze of Pendle Hill, stand the hauntingly beautiful remains of Sawley Abbey. Founded in 1148, this was once a place of devotion, discipline and deep silence. The white-robed brothers who settled here followed a life of prayer, manual labour and simplicity. They chose this remote valley deliberately, far from noise and distraction, so they might better hear the voice of God, birdsong, wind and running water. At its height, Sawley Abbey would have been alive with purpose. The church tower rose proudly above the valley, the cloisters rang with quiet footsteps, fields were cultivated, sheep grazed, and the abbey became prosperous through wool production. This was no crumbling relic, it was a thriving medieval enterprise. But history is rarely kind to such places. In 1536, during the turbulent years of Henry VIII's Reformation, Sawley Abbey became entangled in rebellion. The abbot, William Trafford, was accused of supporting the Pilgrimage of Grace, the northern uprising against the dissolution of the monasteries. Whether fully guilty or merely sympathetic, it mattered little. He was executed, and within a year the abbey was surrendered to the crown. The stones were stripped, roofs collapsed, lead was taken. What had stood in solemn devotion for nearly 4 centuries was reduced to a picturesque ruin. Today, as you wander among the weathered arches, broken walls, there's still a profound peace here. The River Ribble continues its steady passage, just as it did for the monks. Swallows dip through open windows where stained glass once glowed. The air feels softer somehow. And so the valley remembers. Sawley Abbey is not grand in scale like some of our greater northern monasteries, but it has its charm. It feels intimate, human. A place where history whispers rather than shouts. Stand still for a moment, listen. You may just hear the echo of chanting as it's carried on the wind.